This video is another media criticism video. In this video, I'll show that what Trump did was actually worse than what nearly every single TV news show reported.
While defending his debunked claim that he saw thousands of Muslims celebrate the collapse of the Twin Towers here in New York, he appeared to mock a reporter with a disability. Take a look.
Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. This is 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
As the mass media talked about Trump mocking or appearing to mock New York Times reporter Serge Kovaleski's disability, nearly all the media failed to report that what he was mocking the reporter about wasn't true.
Appearing to mock a journalist who is disabled.
Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
That reporter, the New York Times' Serge Kovaleski, who has a chronic condition affecting his joints that limits flexibility in his arms. On Thanksgiving, Trump tweeting, "I do not know the reporter for the New York Times or what he looks like. I was showing a person groveling to take back a statement made long ago." The New York Times saying, "We're outraged that he would ridicule the physical appearance of one of our reporters."
But the story wasn't just that Trump mocked a reporter with a disability by mimicking him. The full story was that Trump mocked the reporter as he lied about what the reporter said. Trump was even more despicable than the media wanted to reveal. Trump was falsely claiming that the reporter said he didn't remember what he wrote as he mimicked the reporter's disability. Some of these media outlets refer to what the New York Times said, but they omit the part that talks about how Kovaleski says he wasn't backing away from his reporting. As for the claim that Mr. Kovaleski was trying to pull away from his past reporting, he said, quote, "Nothing could be further from the truth." The story never referred to thousands, and it did not say that the allegations had been substantiated. Mr. Kovaleski, in interviews since Trump made his claim, has said his reporting did not bear out the thousands number or even hundreds. And if you look at the original article, Kovaleski's article never made that claim. Trump was dishonestly using Kovaleski's article to support his false claim.
Donald Trump is taking a lot of heat for something he did at a rally in South Carolina. The Republican frontrunner appearing to make fun of a reporter's disability. But as Hallie Jackson reports, Trump is now the one who says he deserves an apology.
Not only have network television shows failed to point out that Trump was lying about the reporter as he was mimicking him, but some network shows actually give the false impression that Trump was telling the truth by the way they report the story, where they uncritically quote Trump without pointing out that what Trump wrote isn't true.
He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. This is 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
Kovaleski is now an investigative reporter for the New York Times, which said it is outraged by Trump's comments. In response, Trump released a statement Thursday saying, "Despite having one of the all-time great memories, I certainly do not remember him," and that he merely mimicked what he imagined would be a flustered reporter trying to get out of a statement he made long ago.
CBS neglects to point out that Trump's excuse isn't true. The reporter was not trying to get out of a statement he made long ago. The original article never said what Trump was claiming, so the reporter never had to get out of a statement he made a long time ago because he never made that statement. The problem was that Trump was having a tantrum because he was using this article to support his false claim, and apparently he's lashing out at the reporter because the reporter wouldn't pretend that his article said something it didn't originally say. Apparently, a lot of people don't understand what a horrible job the media does. I've seen people jumping to the defense of Trump using Trump's excuse, saying, well, he's mimicking the guy because the guy lied, not understanding that the reporter didn't lie. In part 2, I'll talk about my attempts to reason with some Trump supporters who are absolutely convinced that the reporter was lying about what he wrote in his article. And I ask them to back that up, and then I get accusations of being a troll. So you can see the damage that major media does to our public discourse. These people are really unreasonable, and it doesn't help that the media does such a poor job reporting. These Trump supporters really don't understand what a poor job the media does as far as informing the people. and what the real agenda of the media is.